Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we got a news from the um, case regarding Mayor Adams, the mayor of New York City. Um, the his party they want him to resign, um, which I think that would be impossible. Yesterday they sent a letter. They want him to resign his position because of uh, the upcoming, the stuff that have come up on on his case, plus he's siding with Donald Trump and criticizing Joe Biden. He criticized Joe Biden um, in immigrant policy. He wanted to set New York City as a no-sanctuary city, that any immigrants going out uh, or even police allow police to give the power to stop any person that they feel that is not immigrant, uh, and ask for documentation. If it's not, they can be stopped, arrested, and be deported. Um, we have to be clear. We have to understand that we feel it is filling up an agenda. I'm sure that he just talked to Donald Trump. They have been having conversation by phone, he and Donald Trump, about the immigration uh, changes that he want to do in New York City because of the crime and all that. And since that happened, I'm sure Donald Trump just suggests, because we know Donald Trump. Everybody know Donald Trump. I'm sure that he suggested. He said it. If you follow my lead, I'm gonna drop your case, even though the prosecutor have resigned because they have strong evidence that he committed a crime, and um, they were um, um, the order has been that they should drop the case. I'm sure that in the future the case gonna be brought up. I don't think that he's gonna resign. I think that he will keep going until next election. I think that he should switch side and be a Republican. I'm sure Donald Trump he's gonna receive him with open arms and change his policy. And I think that he forget that the people select him select him because of the ideology. But now, since he been on the edge of the cliff, now he switched side. But he should understand. He needs to understand that after after his term, they're gonna go after him. They will go after him. So it doesn't really matter if you're gonna be protected for 4 years, or the or the time that you're gonna be in the office. After that, they're gonna come after the mayor of New York City. So I believe that they should just consider the way that immigration works. Uh, they should understand that not everybody come to a country to do harm, to commit crimes. If two or three commits a crime, then the rest gonna be labeled in the same way, in the same sentence. And I don't think that is fair. I don't think that is fair that everybody should be labeled for one or two or maybe three. And I don't think that the policy will change. It's gonna be tougher. We're gonna have 4 years of craziness and all that Donald Trump in his crazy mind can bring. It's sad that some countries, and most of the countries, they see a president or the person in charge in the high office, they see that person or those people like gods. And I don't understand how people forget that they are in that position because we put them in that position. It's not like they've been sent by God to fill up the position. It's by voting. If I agree, I vote no. If you disagree, you vote yes. So when people start to understand that, that will be a better word because it's just insane how people get passionate about politicians when they go and do whatever they want and they don't work for the people. They work for the environment. And when I say the environment is the people around them and their own benefits, that's how they work. Few presidents all over the world work for the people. Few of them. And you can try to look for them in a telescope or in a microscope because it's hard to find. So I think that the policy will go. He will do some changes. Maybe the next mayor that comes will have different point of view depending on the offer that they make to the people. But I'm sure he gonna be uh, looking after when his term is done. So he feel holy. He feel safe just now because Donald Trump is likes what he's planning to do. But I'm sure they're gonna go after him when his term is done. So he can be safe now under the storm because he's under the president umbrella. But after that, I'm sure they're gonna go for him. We just keep it real. We talk it over. If you like what you see, just share it with everybody, especially those that they're in the needed, in the hard situation, being chased by the government. Those that sadly gonna be labeled for few that commit a crime, which they should be paying for their crime. If you commit a crime, it doesn't really matter if you're a migrant, if you are from Mars, if you come from the moon, if you come from Jupiter, it doesn't really matter where you go from or where you from. If you commit a crime in any place, you should be paying for the crime you commit. But don't label those hard workers that want the best for the family and best for the nation, label with those that they don't. Until next time.